How's it going? Today I'm going to review the Zorn slim style holster for the Glock 19. This gun is loaded, so let me clear. I was carrying a Springfield XDS. Had to serve it in to get serviced because of the recall, and went ahead and picked up this Glock Gen 3 Glock 19, and I was looking for a inside the waistband, everyday carry, comfortable holster. With the Springfield, I always carried uh, Old Faithful hybrid holster, so it's like a crossbreed. It's leather and kydex, and I was gonna go that route again just because you can't beat the price for the build your own setup that they have. I think it's $39.95. They send it to you in pieces in a bag and you put it together. It's not that big of a deal, or you can spend $80 and they'll send you one already put together. You know, save yourself $40. Do it yourself. And I figured, why don't I try a all kydex holster this go around? Looking online, remember when I first started carrying a few years ago, kydex holsters were pretty cheap back then, and now as the market has grown, they've gotten more expensive, quite more expensive. So they'll range anywhere from $30 to $130. It just depends on what you get, what options you get, how you carry it, and so on and so forth. So I went to Zorn. I found them, did a little searching, read a few reviews. Spent some time looking at different companies. It was between Zorn and Think Fast Holsters. I went with Zorn. Their turnaround time was a little quicker, and I was just impressed by the quality that I had seen and their customer experience. Not saying anything against Think Fast. I just my personal choice, and that's who I went with. So this is it. They call it the Kate Moss of holsters. It's slim. It sits pretty easily inside the waistband. Not uncomfortable. That was one thing I was worried about, because when I was carrying the hybrid holsters from Old Faithful with the leather backup against you the whole day, there's obviously a comfort level there as to a hard piece of plastic against you. But it's not uncomfortable at all. It carries well, sits well. It's only got one clip on it. You can see here, one hard clip. And you also have an option to choose what kind of clip it has. I chose this hard clip, as well as this full sweat guard right here, which is an option. You can get the full sweat guard, you can get combat cut, and there's also like a half sweat, I believe. So this is the one I went with as my everyday carry. I figured I'd go full sweat. I do wear this at work. I wear it out. There's not a time that I don't wear it. Let's put it that way, unless by law I'm not allowed to, of course. So it's pretty well made. It's one of the cleaner looking. I don't know if I want to say cleaner. More refined looking kydex holsters that I have personally held and dealt with. We've got, I don't know if you can see it, I'm showing it right there. They've got their logo stamped in the kydex, which is kind of cool. You don't really see that often. The holster itself is one solid piece of Kydex folded down the top, and it is connected with 2 screws, which also are the same screws that hold the clip, so that keeps down on material and weight, with 2 rubber spacers or washers in between. Like I said, it fits well, feels well, it's light, it's not intrusive, and I've been carrying it for about 3 weeks now. I wanted to carry it for a while, on a daily basis before I did a review. I didn't want to do right out of the box review on it because I wanted to give my honest opinion over the first couple of weeks. And like I said, 3 weeks to almost a month now I've been carrying it, no issues. And it's a great little holster for your Glock 19. Again, gun is cleared, no magazine. So as with any Kydex holster, it just slides in. It's got a little retention on it, you can see. I'd say that's maybe 4 pounds of pull or retention. I don't know how you want to describe that, but it's good. The gun's not going to fall out of it if you're just holding it upside down. So, I mean, if I shake it, it's not falling out. I'm not squeezing the shit out of the gun either. Here, I'm holding on the clip, So, it's a good holster. Like I said, I think I paid, I want to say it's $49.99. Zorn is pretty small. I don't want to like downplay them. They're not, some Joe Bobs and Billy Bobs out in the tool shed, not knowing what they're doing. From what I understand, it's a family-run operation. Everything's made to order, so there is a little wait on turnaround time, but you get what you pay for, and it's worth the wait, in my opinion. I just ordered a mag holster for them from my Glock as well to carry an extra mag. So, and inside the waistband, they have a dual mag holster option, but it's outside the waistband only, and I want it inside, so I went with the single mag. Fully customizable. I mean, depending on which holster you get, you can, if it's a 2-piece holster, you can choose your front Kydex color, choose your back Kydex color, you can choose the color rivets that they use in it. Buttload of options. There's at least, I'd say, a minimum 5 options just in how it's put together with every holster that they make. I have a buddy that has a FNX 40. He's a left-handed carrier, and having a hell of a time finding a holster, and a holster for an FNX. So double whammy. So I put him on the Zorn. He's gotten his in, and he's been singing their praises as well. Real happy with it, and I think you guys will like it too. Check him out at www.zorn.com. I believe I'll put the exact web address in the link at the bottom, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Here it is, the Zorn Kate Moss of holsters, or Kate Moss of carry holsters, IWB holsters. Y'all have a good one.